doing?
Just doing a new video.
Please don't.
What are you doing?
Don't.
So, folks, here we are. Just got off the phone after going through the automated system and waiting forever because they never answer. Trying to get a hold of the customer care team from Verizon. And I've realized they've lost millions of customers in the last few months. I'm probably going to be another one. And so here's two phones. There's one. There's another. Talk to Evan from their business. You can always get somebody on the phone. You ever realize if you call and say new customer, you can always get somebody on the phone within a minute or two. So that's what I had to do. And I got Evan from their business account lines. And he says, I'll transfer you to customer care. And I explained to him the whole situation. He goes, no problem. I'll make sure I get you a rep. Here we are. 20 minutes on that. I got sick and tired. I called back with this line. And I got Chris from the same department. So I don't want to start a business account. Boy, they love hopping and popping for their business customers. Jumped on the phone within a minute or two. Started explaining the situation. He just said, no problem. I feel really sorry. I told him I'm going to cancel my accounts like the millions of people that have in the last few months. And here we are, waiting for a customer care team. Spoke to two reps. They can't help me out. They can answer the phone right away, do whatever they need to do. But I think I understand why. I just read an article, and it said, I've been with Verizon 23 years. I left, best thing I ever did. Been with Verizon 29. Been with Verizon before Verizon was Verizon. Left, so happy I did. So I think I'm going to be another customer that decided to leave Verizon, and I bet you I will probably also be writing, I'm so happy that I did. Verizon has become a joke, unless you're somewhat intelligent and can work your way through their automated systems like I work around it and actually get to speak to somebody. You sit here and waste hours and hours and hours of your weekend that you don't want to be wasting. And then eventually what happens if you get one of the foreigners on the line, when it's all said and done and you've explained the whole situation, they will tell you, well, we're sorry, we don't have the authorization to do that. You got to talk to the customer care team. And what happened to me last weekend, I said, that's okay. Transfer me to the customer care team. And after waiting like I am right now, 30, 40 minutes, they answer the phone, and they're not. They're just a normal customer service rep. They're not from the customer care team. So this will be the second weekend that I've wasted hours sitting around trying to get on. Both of those lines I've been told by Evan from their business and Chris from their business accounts that they can't help me. So this is my rant about Verizon. I will take my $250 a month and give it to a business that treats me a little bit better, has American customer service reps. I don't know which company that was, reading through the comments of that video. But not one comment of that article or video said, oh, I'm so happy with Verizon. Most of them said every single time I managed to save money, saying I don't need that service, I can use less data. Every single time that they do that, somehow Verizon manages to keep rising their bill and get their bill back up to where it was when they tried to start saving money. So for all you other folks out there that watch this video that I'm posting, maybe it's time we all start looking into moving away from Verizon, a company that doesn't like us, works for the elitist, and move our money and give it to companies that are more favorable to America. Anyway, that's my rant for today. I'm sure I'll be sitting here for another 20, 30 minutes before I get so frustrated that I just hang up. And, you know, where I live in Kentucky, there's not an actual Verizon store within 2 hours from here. So maybe next time I'm in Ohio, I'll go into one and actually get this canceled. This is getting absurd, the way Verizon treats its customers.